Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome to a beautiful Kissimmee, Florida day here in February. I am just like struck by it. You know what I mean? I just went out, drove around, got some coffee with my son, and also got some egg biscuit there at Wawa. Well, on the way to go get myself an egg biscuit, we got the coffee from Wawa, and it actually kind of spilled on my, the little center console thing, and I was like, ugh. So I thought, you know what, this is the best time for me to go ahead and try Masterson's Super Cleaner. Right now, Greg sent this to me a couple weeks ago. You guys got to see it. And I wanted to go ahead and try this out, and I was like, what am I going to test this on? You know, the one thing I did when I bought the car, you know, I was just in not the greatest shape, and you see all the swirls, marks, and all that stuff, it was just in terrible shape. Well, that kind of makes me wonder, like, how clean is the inside of the car? You know what I mean? I mean, how clean is your steering wheel? How clean is your door cards out of the center console and all that stuff, which is probably nasty because the person who obviously took care of it didn't really take the best care of this GTR. So we're going to go ahead and get this cleaned up. So what I went ahead and do is we went ahead and already mixed it up for you. What I'm going to be doing is interior cleaning with it. It actually says on the back exactly the actual ratios. It's a 15-to-1 ratio if you want to use it for inside. So I have 15 ounces of water, 1 ounce of the actual solution, and then I shook it up, of course, and put the little spray stuff on there. But let me tell you what it's actually good for. It says it's actually good for cleaning dirt, stains, and grime, colorless and odorless, works on interior and exterior. So that way you can use it on the outside, you can use it on the inside. I mean, this thing is basically a go-to for anything you possibly might need. So that's what's actually cool about this kind of stuff. And if for you, some of you guys have allergies or anything like that are reactive to too much scent one way or another, like my wife is, this is actually the kind of product you really want on the interior of your car, because I know how it is. You know how you use some of the interior smelling stuff and you're like gagging for the next couple days. This is not going to give you that problem. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to bring the camera in close. We'll go inside. We got some a nice yellow microfiber towel so we can actually see how dirty, if it is really dirty inside there, because I have not cleaned the inside of the car like I did the outside. So what we're going to do now is clean it and see exactly how nasty it really is. So hopefully it's not too bad, because that's what all your hands and everything are on, and that's kind of gross, but let's go ahead and get to it. Alright guys, welcome to the inside of the GTR right now. You guys can see exactly how it is right now. Like I said, I have not cleaned anything in this car, the interior wise. So I figured, especially with the top of the coffee spilling in here earlier, I need to go ahead and clean it out and make it sure it's nice. And I figured what better way to test a Masterson's car care, a super cleaner, than right now, especially with all the coffee in here now. And just don't know how things are. So I'm going to go ahead and be actually spraying it directly onto the microfiber towel and then applying it from there. Okay, guys? Alright guys, so first things first, we want to go ahead and shake this stuff up. We want to make sure it's mixed in there really good. And then I'm actually going to spray it directly onto here, okay? Because here's one thing. If you're going to do anything like when it's dash cleaner or anything like that, you don't want to spray it directly onto here, because guess what? That mist is going to be hitting all your nice little windshield here. That's hopefully nice and clean. If not, no big deal. But otherwise then, you're giving yourself one more level of work that you want to do. And do you really want to have to do even more work because of a simple misstep here or error like that? And I don't want to. So I'm just going to get in there and actually clean this really good. And just hope that it actually isn't too bad. But I know I have a feeling, especially when we get to the steering wheel, that this car is going to be disgusting. You know what I mean? Because you just don't know. Oops! Accidentally started it. Here's where it's going to get nasty, right here, guys. Right in here where the coffee actually spilled. This is what I'm really just like ewed by. See a little bit of dirt on here. It's not too bad yet, though. Okay, so it's got a little bit of dirt on it. Not really a lot right now to show off. Let's go ahead and hit up some of the parts where your hands are usually always at. Like we're talking right here on the actual brake lever. Little bit of dirt. Let's try through here. Oh, it's disgusting. I know I can't show it to you right now, but I'm going to show you here in a second how bad this actually is. It's from people's hands. I mean, look, I've moved it 2 times. Okay? So we're actually going to go through here. Look at this nasty stuff now, guys. Look at this stuff. You see the blackness? I don't know if it's actually going to show up in the camera, but it's really nasty and caked on. What it is when your hands are here like this, you're just putting all your oils and dirt and stuff on in here, and then through here it was just caked on disgustingness. And that's what all of this is. I hope you guys can see it in the camera. I always try and show you the best I can. And that's basically what I'm getting off right now. So as you can see, these steering wheels are nasty. And the thing is, this is what you're putting on your hands. And then when you're putting it in your mouth, if you're eating something on the road, and just whatever. I mean, this is basically where it's going to get, is right there in the crack. Some people might do a quick wipe down like this on the outside. But you got to remember, your fingers are actually wrapping around the wheel. So you're actually putting all that grease and that dirt and nastiness all through it here. And And that's just disgusting. That is disgusting. And people always forget about that. I can see it here on the actual paddles. It's really dirty too. So I'm actually going to be having to clean that really quick too. So this is actually going to be a full-on cleaning just to get this thing looking good again. Oh man, this is nasty. This is dirty. Dirty, dirty, dirty. Alright guys, one thing I forgot to show you guys is, what do you think is probably one of the other areas that's touched the most when it comes to anything on the car? That's right, that's going to be your door handle right here, right? Because you're going to get in and out of the car constantly. Look at this. I'm going to bring this close. This is filthy from just the hand, just paws all over it. These, the paddles were disgusting on the back side. They were just, oh, it's disgusting. So let me go around and show you actually what it looks like before the plane comes over. Real quick, guys, let me go ahead and see. Do you see it right now? Do you see all this black and gray and brown nastiness through here? Do you see that on there? Look at the microfiber towel. Look at it now. Now do you see it all? It's like, looks like it's black and dirty and dingy. That's from the handle. That's from your steering wheel. Look at the difference. That is yuck. That is exactly how much crap is caked on your car. And that's why you got to get in there and clean it off, especially when you're buying a used car like I do. That's why I'm getting in there to clean it off, and I'm digging in there good because this stuff was disgusting. And I want it clean because I usually have my kid in here with me, or I'm actually out here driving and eating food or whatever I need to do. All right, guys, welcome back. Time for those final results. Now, what do they always tell you? They say proof's in the pudding, right? Well, remember I showed you earlier? This thing is nasty. I hope it's going to show up. Can you see how black and dingy it starts to look through there? Do you see that in the sun? I always try and show you my best results as possible. There's a clean side that I haven't touched yet. And there's that. Look, I mean, look. There's a 50-50 for you right there. Look at the difference. The inside was disgusting. So now I got to go ahead and do some actual leather cleaning application on that stuff. But I can tell you, the actual steering wheel, the door handles, the center console, the actual, it's just grody, it's nasty. But Masterson's super cleaner here cut right through without any issues. And let me tell you, it did not smell at all, just like they claim. No issues whatsoever, so if you guys do have any sensitive noses or anything like that, you won't have any problems with this stuff. And it actually cut right through that grime like it was nothing. And that's, you know what, that's what we need right there. And guys, remember this stuff when you go there to cleaning. These are the details that a lot of people overlook. They don't pay attention to the door handles, they don't pay attention to the steering wheels, stuff like that your hands are grabbing on all the time. And what if you're eating that McDonald's, just poking in your mouth and you're putting all that grease and stuff right back on your steering wheel or on your door handles and stuff like that. That gets nasty and disgusting, and if you want to have that extra little inch, 1 or 2% of amazing detail, these are the details you're going to have to look into and worry about. So guys, no questions asked. It's exactly what it was supposed to do, just like they show in their videos, and it did amazing at it. So let me give a quick shout out to Greg. Thank you very much for finding me online, of course, and thank you very much for sending me some of your new 2017 products, because like I said, guys, this is new for 2017. I saw his videos of him actually trying this stuff out, and it was like, whoa, that's amazing. But to come and try it on a car that you think should be pretty clean, and to find the exact same amount of garbage on there, that's disgusting. But like I said, if you want that extra percentage of an amazing detail, you've got to pay attention to the details, and that's all you guys got to do. And you know what? This stuff did an amazing job. So thank you so much, Greg. Thank you so much, Masterson's Car Care, for sending this stuff to me. I really do appreciate it. Guys, if you're interested in this stuff, go over to his website, check it out. If you want to pick up, he has lots and lots of products. He says he's even got new products coming out here for 2017, and he said he's going to send them to me for actual review, so I can't wait to try them. So thanks so much for watching, guys. If you did like this video, you do like a little bit of a tutorial, give me a thumbs up for it. I really do appreciate it. Subscribe, and guys, I will see you all at the very next review. Thank you so much. It makes my GTR look 1,000 times better, and I had no idea it was dirty the whole time. Take care, guys.